Graphic Classics Special H.P. Lovecraft Issue. Okay folks, today we're going to look at a Graphic Classics Special H.P. Lovecraft Issue. This was published in 2002 by Eureka Publishing. At first I thought this was Robert Williams, but this is actually Todd Shore, and he does a fantastic job. He's kind of channeling a little bit the Robert Williams, but I mean, it is great. It is hilarious. If you look at it, you got this, obviously Dagon kind of kid who plays baseball for the Arkham All-Stars, and he's got his squid worm hot dog that he's getting ready to eat. He's pouring the Cthulhu ketchup right on it there. Good. Cooked by Howard Philip Lovecraft himself. And, you got your fresh hot Cthulhu. You got your Alhazred's secret mystery sauce. That's good sauce. Here's the back. This is part of the front cover, and it is called H.P. Lovecraft's Fried Seafood Cart. 1993 by Todd Shore. And this is fantastic. From the Shadow Out of Time. Another great Lovecraft story. Art by Jeff Remmer on that. So we can see here featuring, there is a multi-artist story adaptation of Herbert West Reanimator by Richard Corbin, Rick Geary, J.B. Bonavert, and Mark A. Nelson. Then you have the talents, also artistic talents of Tom Sutton, S. Clay Wilson, Maxim Crum, R.K. Sloan. Good Lord, George Kuchar is in this. There's an introduction by Gon Wilson. As you will see, it is all black and white. There is no color action. And here, sadly, there you go, Graphic Classics Lovecraft, Volume 4, 2002. They would later reprint this with a straight-up Cthulhu cover. So in any case, now we got the contents page here. I think the variety is good with these stories. Like for instance, you got Herbert West Reanimator, The Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath, The Outsider, Shadow Out of Time, The Terrible Old Man, The Cats of Ulthar, The Fungi from Yuggoth, which is verse. A great piece here by Jim Nelson. Really like that a lot. Very well done, Mr. Nelson. And there's a lot of those too. You'll just see like just, full page art like this. Paul Carrick does this Lovecraft portrait pretty good. I think the eyes have it for this portrait, don't you think? You gotta have some comedy. You gotta have some comedy, folks. H.P. Lovecraft, 1890 to 1937. I mean, it says, a biography of a strange creature whose weird fiction continues to terrify the world by George Kuchar. Kind of have him as being like scared of his own shadow. That wasn't the case. He was having fun with it. Herbert West Reanimator. It starts off with Richard Corbin. You can tell that unmistakable Corbin look. And then there's like 5 pages of Corbin. Then it goes to part 2, which is taken over by Rick Geary. And you can tell it's no longer Corbin. And it takes over by J.B. Bonavert. I'm not quite sure what the hell's going on there. These look interesting. Cool looking. Tom Sutton does some nice full page pieces for the Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath. Here's Sutton here. Check these out. Beautiful, really. Quite nice indeed. Nice pieces. Tom Sutton, great artist. Love his stuff. And he just does some great work here. The Outsider, not even sure what the hell they were going with. Okay, you know the story of The Outsider. It's one of Lovecraft's first. In this adaptation, they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. In the first place, this looks like some bad Nosferatu character. And look at this. What is he, a vampire? Kind of the shocker is that he glid his hands across the polished glass, the cold and unyielding surface of polished glass, that he was looking at this hideous creature that was him. And he doesn't look like Max Schreck from, a bad Max Schreck from Nosferatu. I don't know what the hell. Okay, here we go. The Shadow Out of Time. Matt Howarth. Interesting artist. Go through that. I mean, it's okay. Let's put it this way. If they're trying to be serious with the story, you don't want to get cartoony with the creatures. I mean, what the fuck are those? It's like he looks cute. And cute is not the word that you use with the Lovecraft, okay? It's something I cannot abide by. Here we go. Now, this is kind of funny. The Terrible Old Man. On Smith Jeremy, this artist you may recognize, has got that certain kind of look. Other people have similar styles, but it's kind of funny looking. But I could see that used for The Terrible Old Man. And it's pretty cool looking. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So I think the art's pretty damn cool for The Terrible Old Man. I like that. Here's the Cats of Ulthar. Le Chaos Rampant. This could be funny. Kind of looks amusing. I have not read this one. This is the multi-artist fungi from Yuggoth, where everybody does like a full page. Like this is Stephen Hickman. Very nice. There are some very, very good art. Full pagers from artists in this. Like that's really cool looking. So it's verse. A ton of Lovecraft verse, the fungi from Yuggoth. This is Maxon Crumb. Yes, related to Robert Crumb. One of these guys I gotta find. There's Kozlowski, right? Yeah, Alan Kozlowski. Very cool looking. I like that one a lot. Yeah, okay. Now, this is... It says, copyright by Hank, quote-unquote, Elephant Boy Longcrank, 1972. Of course, that's S. Clay Wilson. So, many of these pieces were done years before, and they just thought, okay, this fits. Let's put it into this Lovecraft book. This is pretty good, though. I like that. Scott Olson. Copyright 2000. Scott, so it's kind of right in the time of the book. It's interesting. Arnold Are. Once again, Jeff Remmer. Doing an Elder Thing. One of the Elder Things really well done. I bet you there's a color version of this. It just looks like one of those that would be fantastic in color. And I would love to see it. That's one of the best pieces of art in this book. Here's Reflections from Relay. Really, actually some really cool art. Nice fishman there. Yeah, Alan Kozlowski, again, doing a very nice rendering of Lovecraft. Well done, sir, well done. And of course they talk about all the artists here. Graphic Classics Special Lovecraft Issue 2002. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon.